Hi everyone, this is my entire luxury and designer summer shoe collection. So that's what we're going to be talking about today in this video. Hi everyone, for my video today I'm going to be talking about shoes, which is one of my very favorite topics. If you watch my channel, you probably know I love shoes. I usually buy 3 or 4 pairs every season, so I do have a lot of shoes that kind of sit and don't get much use, and others that I reach for time and time again. And so that's what I'm going to be doing on this video today, is talking about the shoes for this summer 2024 that I have used the most or worn the most, and the shoes that I have worn the least or not at all. So I think I'm going to start with the ones that I have worn the most, and we're going to begin with this pair of sneakers. These are from Coach. I got them last year. I really love them. They're very comfortable and I feel like they go with everything. So normally I'm not much of a sneaker girl, or at least I used to not be much of a sneaker girl because I never really found that sneakers were any more comfortable than sandals. However, I'm starting to get into them, and I feel like they have a stylish look now that looks a little bit younger, a little bit more cool, and so that's kind of the vibe that I'm going for lately. But these are really nice. These are called the Clip sneaker from Coach. You can get these in Coach or in the Coach outlet. They have the logos all over them, a little bit of gold detail and so forth. They're really comfortable. I could wear these with just about anything because I feel like they really go with dresses. I do spend a lot of time in sundresses in the summertime, and these are really comfortable. As I mentioned, they're really easy on and off. They don't, because they're a little bit like off-white colored, I don't feel like they get as dirty as maybe bright white sneakers do. I have this thing where if my white sneakers get dirty, I get really upset, but these are kind of off-white, so I feel like that takes care of that. And I also feel like these are the kind of sneakers where you can wear without socks, and really they're just very, very easy, so I really do like them and recommend them. Next up, I have these sandals from Quince. I got these at the end of the summer last year. Absolutely love these. So Quince is a company, it's a French company. I believe they're based in Saint-Tropez, and they make handmade sandals, and oh my goodness, are these well made. So when you look these over, they're absolutely beautifully made. I think there are a couple websites where you can actually buy these in the US. I'll list or link them down below, but you can also go directly to their website and pick these out. And when you go to their website, you can actually get them personalized. So I don't know if you can see, but on the back of this shoe, I decided to go for my initials. And then on the back of this shoe, I went for a little bit of a sun emblem just to personalize them and make them cute. So they have a lot of beautiful styles. I love these because I thought they were really elegant on the foot. Now I do have to say, if you do order these, give them some time to break in. When you first get them, the leather is going to be very, very stiff because it is really substantial, good leather. But it does need a couple of wearings to soften up and to fit to your foot and stretch out a little bit. So don't be discouraged if when you first get them, you're like, oh my God, these pinch or they don't fit because they're too tight, whatever. Just give them, wear them around the house for a day or so, and trust me, they will stretch out and they will fit, and they're beautiful. I love the elegant look of them, and I think they look great with just about everything that you put on, including shorts and pants and sundresses. So one of my very favorite pairs. I wear them, gosh, all the time. Next up for my most worn shoes are going to be these off-white crisscross espadrilles. I picked these up in the springtime, and I really have been enjoying them. They're very easy on and off. They are a little bit heavy, but I feel like most espadrilles are, but they do have a non-stick bottom, so it's a nice rubber bottom there. And I initially was a little bit concerned because they were rubbing against the top of my foot. I've spoken about this before. I have a very high arch, and anything that rubs against the top of my foot can really bother me. But what I did was go ahead and buy some moleskin pads that are self-adhesive. You can buy them on Amazon, you can buy them in your grocery store. You can cut them to fit, and then I just put them on the inside of the shoe like that, and it prevents the rubbing that causes the blisters. So I have been enjoying these. Very casual look, easy to slip on when you're running out of the house, and they do go with shorts, and even in some cases they go with some sundresses. So I do like these for a very casual look. All right, next up are these, I think these are called the Egerie sandals from Hermes. They are rubber. And these are a pair of sandals that I grab anytime I need to go outside in all kinds of weather. So these are perfect for putzing around the house, for walking around the yard, in the garden. They essentially, because they're rubber, they just clean right up with soap and water. You can even hose them off if you want to. I am going to the beach in a couple of weeks and I can't wait to go because I love the beach, and these are going to be perfect because they're good for the pool, they're good for the beach, and like I said, they're very easy on and off. They're also easy to clean. And I think they look just a little bit fancier than your basic flip-flops do because of the design detail. So if you haven't seen these before, they do have like a patent look in the middle and then sort of a matte look on the sides with that anchor detail. They're, as far as Hermes shoes goes, they're definitely on the more reasonable side. So if you're interested in Hermes shoes, you might want to try these first. Okay, and now I want to talk about the most worn pair of shoes all summer long. They are not designer shoes, but they are from Vivaya. So if you're familiar with Vivaya, they are these sneakers. And in the summer, I like to walk pretty regularly. So I usually take a 2 to 3 mile walk every day. And these are my go-to walking sneakers. I absolutely love them. There's so many good features about them. First of all, they are a very lightweight fabric. Vivaya is very well known for making their shoes out of plastic bottles, and they're very ecologically minded, so it's always good to support a company like that. But the design of the shoe is really, really great. So first of all, I want to talk about the comfort level. They have this super, super padded tongue inside. Everywhere your foot touches, it's padded. It's never going to rub. And then all along the outside of the shoe where your ankle is, and this back piece here, I don't know what they call this thing, but this is also super, super padded as well. So everything that touches your foot is really, really comfortable. They also have removable insoles. So if you have like orthotics or something like that, you can take these out and you can put your own in. They are machine washable, and as you can probably tell from mine, because I wear them so frequently, they actually are in need of a good washing. So I'm going to be working on that, but I have to time it so that they're washing and drying on a day when I'm not going for a walk, maybe on a rainy day. Also, what are these things called? The laces. The laces are elastic, as you can see. They're not simply cotton laces. They're elastic and stretchy, which means when you tighten them, they fit securely on your foot and they never ever untie. I've never had them untie once. Also, these sneakers are super comfortable without socks. I never wear socks with them. I kind of have a thing, socks fall down, they drive me crazy. So I wear these without socks, no problem at all. And absolutely some of the best walking sneakers that I have ever had. All right, let's move on to the shoes that I have worn very, very infrequently or not at all this summer. And I'm going to be giving the pair that everybody probably already knows. If you watch my channel, you've heard me complain about these before. These are my Chloe Woody slides. I love the look of them, but they are excruciating. I've tried a bunch of different things. I've tried blister blockers. I've even gone ahead and got the moleskin and put them on the inside of them, but it doesn't really help that much with these. I don't know what this material is, but it's absolutely rough on my feet, and I've gotten to the point where I'm like skittish about these. I'm gun shy and I don't really want to wear them anywhere because I'm afraid that they're going to hurt my feet. So I feel like probably I should donate them to someone. I can't even recommend these. Like if you think they're cute and you want to buy them, good luck, because they're probably the most uncomfortable sandals I've ever had. Okay, next up I have an older pair of sandals that are from Choo. These are a couple years old now. When I got them, they were amazing. They were expensive. I love them. I wore them all the time. You can probably tell there's quite a bit of wear on the toes and so forth. And I just haven't been reaching for them lately. I feel like a black thong is really a classic, but when you have as many shoes as I do, you kind of get tired of some and you sort of cycle through and gravitate towards new ones. And that's the case with these. I might hold on to them for another season just in case I start to feel them again, but right now they're sitting in the back of my closet and I have not been reaching for them. They were always very comfortable. They do secure with a snap on this side, and it is an adjustable snap, so you can go ahead and adjust for foot width and so forth, but I have not worn them probably, I might have worn them once last year and I haven't worn them at all this year. So unfortunately for right now, they're going to be sitting in the back of the closet. All right, next up I have this phenomenal pair of sandals from Ash. I loved them when I got them. I still do like them. I think they're so cool, but they're really, really statement-y. And we all know right now that, you know, quiet luxury or whatever you want to call it is more the norm. And so these seem to be just a little bit outrageous for right now. I'm not going to donate them or sell them because I feel like they will probably get a little bit more use in my closet, but they're very comfortable. They're just studded with all of these different size studs, and they do zip on and off, which makes them so easy to get on and off. I have to say that given the choice between these and the K Jacques, these are actually much easier to put on because all you have to do is zip them. However, I've been reaching for these a lot more just because I'm enjoying the look of them a little bit better. Like I said, these are very statement-y, and I have not really grabbed them at all this summer, but who knows, maybe one day I'll be feeling really jazzy and wanting to wear a statement pair of sandals. I still like them, I just have not been reaching for these. And the last pair of sandals that I have not worn much at all this summer, and this is probably going to surprise a lot of people, is my Orans from Hermes. I really love these sandals. I mean, I do. They're very comfortable. I have nothing to say to complain about them. If you're noticing that little funny look inside there, that is a ball of the foot pad that I put there because they are a bit wide for me and my foot was sliding right out of them when I first got them. So I put that in there and that prevented that and made them a little bit more comfortable. Obviously they're easy to slip on. These are famous, they're classic. However, this season I feel like they look a little dated, and I know that's kind of counterintuitive considering they are a classic sandal, but silhouettes, especially shoes, have been getting bigger. So I feel like the chunkier, more substantial shoe has really become the norm, and something like this is very, very streamlined and understated. And for some reason this season, this summer, I have not been reaching for these. I always have them out in my bedroom to slip into if I need to quickly grab a pair of sandals and just put something on my feet. But as far as actually styling any outfits with them, I really have not been reaching for these because I love my K Jacques so much that I have been wearing these. I feel like these are just prettier on my foot maybe for right now. I have no plans of getting rid of these. They will sit on my floor and they will stay in my closet, and I am sure I'll get many, many more years worth of use out of them. I did wear them a lot last year. You can see by the bottom of them, they have worn great. There's no staining, there's no scratching, there's no wear and tear on them that would really make them look as if they're beat up. So a really beautiful pair of sandals, very much a classic, quite expensive for what you're getting, but that is Hermes for you. So that is it for my most worn and my least worn shoes of the summer of 2024. Let me know in the comments section, what are your most or least worn shoes? If anything is still available, I will definitely link it down below. Thank you so much for watching. Do give me a thumbs up if you like this video. It's really very helpful for me. And again, don't forget to subscribe. I will see you in my next video, guys. Take care.